Just been having a few thoughts about God and the universe and signs and guidance and synchronicity, and thought I should like to share a few things, a few conclusions that I'm coming to. So for a few years now, I have been feeling like I give so much of myself to people, and I feel that I don't really get reciprocation, whether that's energy-wise, loyalty-wise, effort-wise, you name it, whether it's coworkers, friends, artists I've worked with, etc., men, etc. I'm going to sit here and complain and cry and say how I don't want to let this industry change me. I don't want to be cold like everyone else and all this other stuff. But I think this weekend, something finally dawned on me. Not all them. It's definitely not a coincidence, right, that this keeps happening. And the first breaking point for me was earlier this week, and I was just dealing with someone who was trying to get like a reaction out of me, and I was letting them. I kept answering their calls, their texts, and arguing with them. And then finally, I just blocked their number. And then I couldn't argue with them anymore because the number was blocked. And I was like, oh, this person can't bother me anymore because I literally just cut all communication with them. And boom! You'd think I just solve the most difficult algebraic equation of all time. So long I reserved the word boundaries, you know what I mean, for like romantic relationships. And so I thought to myself, well, I don't deal with any men, I don't even let my father talk to me any kind of way. That's why I'm single, because I'm not going to deal with, this and that, and I'm not going to be arguing and blah, blah, blah. But then I would still deal with it in my friendships and in my work relationships and everything else. Like, bitch, you might as well be in an unhealthy relationship with a man because you're in an unhealthy relationship with everyone else. Bitch, at least if I don't set boundaries with a man and I have a bad, unhealthy romantic relationship with him, at least I'm getting some dick out of it, right? But with these other folks, it's just like, something's got to give. You know what I mean? And it just hit me like, all I have to do is just stop dealing with these people. Stop accepting negativity in my life. Stop fucking walking on eggshells to please people who can't even make their own selves happy. People who are miserable have something going on, and you cannot fix it for them. I cannot fix it for them. Nobody can fucking fix you but you and God. And until you stop getting high and stop drinking and stop locking yourself in a studio all day, stop running until you can't run anymore, or working, we all find things, right? Like, there's addicts who stop being drug addicts and then become work addicts, or gym rats, or you name it. Like, we all find a vice, we all find something, right? For me, it used to be, and still very much is, traveling. Like me, I'm addicted to the high and the escapism that traveling gives me. It allows me to run away from my problems. Getting high doesn't do that for me. Everybody has like their own thing. Sis, I'm talking to myself and anybody else who cares to listen. You could go on vacation all you want. That sadness that you feel, that anxiety that you feel when you're home, is still gonna be there waiting for you when you get home. It's a big fact. It doesn't just disappear on its own. It doesn't just go away with time. Similarly to how nothing like surface level or no escapism can help us address our issues, right? We cannot help other people address theirs. No matter how much positive energy we have and think we can give, no matter, like I've always been like there cannot be darkness where there is light type of person, but there can. And if you don't protect your light and you don't protect your energy, you will begin to lose it. So learning, and the hardest lesson and the hardest thing for somebody like me who's a Pisces and who loves fully with everything that they have is you are only enabling the people you love and care about by helping them escape. So lending money here and there is fine when people are in trouble, but when it becomes like a regular thing, you're literally harming that person by being there for them every time that they need you. Because one day you're not going to be there, and how are they going to stand up on their own 2 feet, right? So I say all this to say, if you are in my life, just know that I love you. I really do. But as of today, I am not lending a fucking dollar to anyone. I am not making a call to bail anyone out of anything. I am not doing anything for anyone unless you are a friend or family member who's never asked me for anything. Then of course I'm here. But just let this be my motherfucking PSA. I am done. The bank is closed. Doors to my home are closed. The passenger seat in my car is taken. I am literally like, because, and I know you guys have been seeing me, like there's been a theme of me learning this lesson over the past week, over his charges got upgraded and added more bond. Oh my God. I can't make this up. I really can't make this up. I was literally sitting here like starting to feel bad as I was even talking shit to you guys on this rant. Like maybe, and the universe again gave me another sign like, bitch, be done. Be done. All y'all, protect your energy. I actually missed the whole point that I was going to say is pay attention to the signs. Because I've been like talking to the universe and asking for guidance, and then it'll give me guidance, and then I'll just be like, oh no, I can make it work. Like I can fix it. Like, no bitch, God just showed you what you asked her to show you. Like she just showed you everything you need to know. What more? Why you keep doubting what the universe is trying to tell you? So people, when it comes to friends, a real friend never in their life would come at you so crazy that it's like they're really just wanting to hurt your feelings. Because my best friends, Stephanie, Juliana, Joe, Soma, my real friends, shout out to you guys, Myrna, I would never come out of my Imani have had big differences. I'd never come out of my neck crazy at her, and she's never come out of her neck crazy at me. Like people who care about each other just don't do that. Like you just don't go out of your way to hurt somebody's feelings. So boom, number one about friends and women, romantic partners, period, definitely have the full capacity to give you 100% of their effort and energy. And if they are not, then they are not your real partner. So today, somebody reached out to me and was like, babe, I miss you. Like, are you mad at me? And I was like, no, I'm not mad. I'm just not impressed with your lack of effort. Example number 2, boundaries getting put into place. Don't text me just to check in with me on some surface level shit. I don't got time. Don't answer me unless you have intentions of trying to marry and impregnate me. Do not hit me up. Don't slide in my DMs. I will be ruthless. Okay? I want a family. I got money. I got my career. I have everything I need except my own kids and family unit. And that is what I am focused on. So do not come over here. All of you, leave me alone. And last but probably not least, work collaborators or potential business partners, etc. I have no interest in working on anything any longer that I do not own at least 51% of. Not an artist, Nope, don't care. Don't want to manage anybody for 20% of nothing that I don't own anymore. Sorry. If you're an artist and you want to work with me, the only way I'll work with you is through a distribution or production agreement where we are partners. Because I am a very valuable partner. I put my all into everything, and I need to start getting at least half of that back, right? If you own an app, a premium content app, a fucking live stream app, I don't care what it is, right? I don't want to have equity in it unless it's at least 51%. I don't want to push or build anyone else's brand anymore. I hope these filters that make me look a little bit more desirable made this rant a little bit more enjoyable for you guys than it would have been had I not used them. Sorry, I just had to get this off my chest. I'm very happy to be at this point. I feel very, very relieved. I can't wait to see how the second half of my life goes now that I know how to protect my energy and time and resources and ideas and heart.